Yo, what's going on, everyone? All right, we're back with some more Tales of the Rise. It's your boy Top Cat the Gamer. We were on what road is this? Talk Upon Road. We just had learned how to fish right after leaving the scent. So, and we're supposed to be heading to Mahag Sar. I think this place is called Mahag Sar. So I went and I did some fighting off screen and did a couple of the things the shoot I'm trying to think the matches in the little battle arena thing, and I caught some fish too, so I'll show you fishing notes. This is all the ones we've caught so far. Fishing is not terribly hard in this game. You just have to kind of get how to do it. The hardest part is finding the right lure for certain things, but most of them can be caught with a regular lure. You just kind of have to keep it's time consuming. I guess I'll say it like that. But as you build up and collect more fish, the guy gives you more different types of lure. So if you're having trouble getting a fish at a certain part, I would say just go on and move on to the rest of the game, because eventually you end up getting a lure or buying a lure, and you can come back to this part and kind of like that. You can kind of come back to it and to all these areas and fish again. So sorry about that. I think this is the biggest one I caught right here in the Frozen Valley. Yeah, this is like 154.8. That's the largest one I think I caught everything. Oh no, this one right here. Now, when you catch this one, you actually get a cutscene, um, where it's like three stars rare, and they like talk to you. And Law makes a joke about her being a heavyweight fisherman, but she thinks it's like him poking at her weight and she's big like that, and it's kind of a funny little scene. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I was able to sell some fish also, get some more items and things like that. But man, it's still a struggle with items. But we're gonna get this show back on the road and continue on the Mahag Sar. We can always come back to these places when you can. Oh, another quest I wanted to tell you guys about. Where is it? Where is it? One of the quests I did off screen, where is not the owls. Yeah, this right here, the bibliophile. You go to this lady in the library. She has this quest for you to bring her books that um what is her name? Renwell has owned, and Secret of the Stars, Nature's Beauty, Taming Water, and Radiant Light. And there's one last book that you have to I guess we're gonna have eventually run into, and we'll be able to sure. But I would just say keep Renwell's weapons. You know, me, I was selling them and stuff like that. You can get them back pretty easy. You can make them again if you have enough of the items. But this lady, she collects them for some strange reason, but it's a part of a quest that's ongoing, and that's one of the things. And the rest of these are things you guys should know about. I can't defeat these two Zubals yet; they're just too strong. Apparently, this Shion, the fashion critic thing that you get from way in the beginning of the game, I looked this up online. You literally cannot do this quest until after you beat the game. Seriously, they go through the whole. So there's no point in going back to this guy throughout the entire game. Once you beat the game, you can go back to this guy, and he's finally in some way changed his outfit. It's like one of the stupidest quests I've ever seen. And then of course we got the owls. Everything else we've done, got all of them, and so we're gonna move on, heading on to Mahag Star. That's a really dumb quest though.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Damn, we just got here.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danan slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers. because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renin doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to.
I don't blame him.
It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman. And this is my chance to have a new beginning.
Facts. Nice.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy
It's a
fixing
road,
that
bro.
which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers.
Ah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
He's got a point.
And you know,
Big point.
somehow that someone always ends up being a Danon, while the Renins are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
A lot of times, yeah.
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danons in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danons in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
I mean, they made a good point, though. He may have regretted, but... I mean, it's a good point.
I have a bad
Oh,
feeling
shit.
about this.
Yeah, these, definitely, taking a jump in, experience.
Airborne beast, my special.
Got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
Do it! Get toasty!
Burst strike!
I'm ready. Next one.
Double me! In an instant! Impact block!
Oh, that's a good one. He's still alive, though. Yeah, we should level up really good here.
Wow, look what I just found.
Feel like I need to spend some time here or something, because level 27s. What the hell are those? Okay, well, here goes. This is a pain. Why can't this Zoogle stand still?
Alright.
Perhaps it's time I deploy my secret weapon. Alright, stop it. I'll stop it right where it stands. Yeah, so Dorheim, he pulls up these vines and everything like that. Yeah, it ensnares them.
There's nowhere to run.
It's for mainly the ones that move around a lot.
That's our chance! Can't get out of this! It's over! Dragon
And fast enemies like wolves or monkeys appear, sending Dorheim. Its boost attack will nullify their evasive abilities and keep them from dodging his attacks. So, something else I figured, you can, you can change your people out mid-battle. Oh. Come on, get him. There we go.
Demons descend!
Flashing bang! Lunarongo! Rising Falcon!
Nice combo, Alphen. Hey, Impact Crawl, that's dope. Alphen has the best
Got some
ones
interesting moves
with
there,
everybody.
Dorleen. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Isn't that poop?
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They looked
I had to
like the
throw it out
remains
there.
of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
I'm with
Oh,
Law.
but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
Okay, bro.
I'll take your word for it. Seeing as it's Danon history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
A crocodile crusher. Oh, okay. So we really collecting. Okay. Special effects simply by having them. Some serve as bonuses that can do it after clearing the game. Oh man. Hey, are you shitting me right now? An additional art. Oh, okay. I am not gonna remember to use all these goddamn arts, man. Alright, I guess. He needed 800 to get his. I think here. Okay, so she's good on hers. Okay.
That treasure. What a sweet sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
I can
I'll
feel my power growing!
deal with it off screen.
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Words don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Inhibitor crystal, huh? So in other words, he made life really tough for them. What is this up here? Alright, let's go check him out.
Out of our way!
Here I come! No further! It's so You're mine!
I don't know why the hell I flipped back this far.
It's like trying to keep up with a wall!
Begin!
The airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you and Trooper!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Too slow!
Come on, come on.
An astral
That's my cue!
shut him down!
Art expert coming through!
I'm ready!
Take over!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
I'm all pumped up! Mega Ray!
Whoa! Armor won't save you! Now I'm in the groove!
Turn around, target over here.
Elusive deity!
My
So
exploits
I
are
would
bearing
definitely
fruit.
say go to the arena and play with everybody. At least do the training part. I think your level at this point should be high enough to at least do the training part. Then you have novice after that, but the novice is a little tough. But I would definitely do it because
That enemy
it
looks
also.
strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
What the hell is that? Okay. So it's a good way to learn how to play with people too.
Can't get out of this! Dragon Swarm!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! That training's paying off! Rising Falcon! Dragon Swarm!
So now I feel like after playing it, I've gotten even better hang now of fighting with everybody, which is saying something.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Because the hardest people on here to play with are like Shion and like basically the magic users. They're the most difficult people to try to learn.
So hilly
How to.
around here. I can feel my feet getting
You
blisters.
say it's so healy.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Oh yeah. We
Trying
used
to
to
let him
run up
talk.
and down these slopes all the time for our training exercises.
Damn. You weren't messing around.
No choice! You're mine!
Try this on for size!
Dragon Swarm!
Man, he is going off learning new moves.
Demon Fang!
Do it! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Already on!
I'm mad that doesn't hit every all the enemies.
You're finished! I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Damn, that was only 2 of them? That's right. Shit, I'm tripping.
Gotta break through! Take this! Burn in hell!
Eat this! Into the
Dragon
ground!
Swarm! Prepare to be sealed! Carve through
Mega Ray!
Hitting pile
Annihilation!
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
We got a fork in the road here. Looks like this one goes probably a chest some down here.
Looks like trouble with capital T!
together we got
I shall ensure you survive this.
I don't know how the hell I missed that.
One more! Do it!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Not yet. Double Demon Fang! Not done!
Back into the fray!
Rising Falcon!
Do it! Annihilation! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Right, next one!
Already on!
Handles it.
Elusive
Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang!
This one's got your name on it!
This is a new one. Ooh.
Let's
Nice one.
refrain from losing.
Nice one. And inhibitor crystal. Alright.
You're mine! Ignite!
I'm on it! Begin! Storm! No further!
Dragon Swarm!
Here, let me help.
Now you see what I can do!
First aid!
Now I can let loose!
Eat this!
Take this!
Oh, I missed that.
You'll soon see about that.
Come and face me!
Unbelievable.
Why'd you heal me?
Stop you dying?
What's it? Why'd you heal me? Stop you from dying, maybe?
Less talking, more doing.
your movement.
And I'll stop your luck!
Radiant.
Now,
You require
you're
a
mine! Rising Falcon!
Take it.
Southern Wind!
Lightning.
Dragon
Flame of fury.
Really, dude?
Dragon Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and...
Terrible.
I need to be stronger.
Oh me, man.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
Is that armor? Hell, I can't even tell. Ah, for him? Only for him? Yeah, it looks like it.
Up.
All right. Ooh, some nice little twists and turns here.
More Danon ruins here.
Hit the steps first. That leads somewhere too, though.
Too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
Possibly. Red
What's this
sage.
thing?
Ooh, HP, huh? Let me get it to. Trying to think. Dueling, yeah. I want my fighters to have all the HP and like.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
See what I can do.
Not me even use him.
You're finished! Rising Phoenix! Win!
That freaking does it!
You're mine! It's over! Rising Falcon! Take this! First strike! You picked the wrong fight!
Do it! Very well! Demon's Descent! Flashing bang!
My turn! You're mine! Rising Falcon! Come one, come all!
Come on, move.
Win! Rising Falcon! Stardust! Take this! Win! Lunar Rongo! Rising
Your
Phoenix!
blade moves like silk. Not just what my instincts were going. How fascinating.
Rising Falcon!
These little ones, they're hardly worth our time.
I still got a ways to go.
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead,
What's it? It's all down here from there.
then?
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord's Keep.
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
Well, trying to let him
I
talk.
don't know about that. If I had to guess, it probably served as some kind of shrine.
So still a house, in a sense. Just for a god.
Okay, thank you for your input too, Hoodle.
Let's see what you've got.
The hell? Kind of moves. Okay.
Leave the enemy's arts to me.
No complaints here!
Rising Phoenix! No escape! Catapult! Take this!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
I never miss.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
She's like a ninja. I was so preoccupied dealing with the Zoogle, I slipped and fell. Make sure you don't make the same mistake as me. Oh shit. It makes me feel like something big is down here. Something pretty hefty.
Let's see what you've got. Take this!
They got me flying! Art expert coming through!
Elusive deity!
Dream!
Dragon Swarm! It's over!
Here goes!
Talon Rising Falcon! Burn! Catapult! Dragon Swarm! Here I come! Double Demon Fang! You're mine!
Now in the group!
Ooh.
I'll smash you! Elusive deity! Try harder! Here! You're mine! Rotating Pile Driver! Rising Pistol! Talon Hurricane! Silver Wing! Lunar Rondo! Rising Phoenix! Elusive Deity! You're mine! Rotating Pile Driver!
Nice.
We managed to pull through.
Yeah, there's a couple of nothing too major. Thought there was gonna be a big one down here.
Through these lands most verdant green, my eyes alight for sights unseen. In Menancia, pure and pristine.
What is it you see exactly?
That's not for me to say.
What in the hell?
Let's see what you've got.
Dude is like epically poetic. Damn, these dudes fast.
No further! Here I come! Double Demon Fang! Silver Wing! Thanks!
Your helping me has become a pattern.
For the good of all of us.
Hold it now.
Severing Wing! Lunar Rondo! I'll face you!
Oh, that little Rondo keep him in the air a long time.
Trip it up! It's over! Double Demon I'm ready!
Might need to start using that.
Draw energy!
Say no more!
Radiant
Not
fire!
again!
Spirit flame!
So I still had room to grow.
Scaled crystal, huh? Look like now we're starting to get some stuff.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Spear! Pierce evil!
I'm surrounded!
Double Demon Fang!
Can you take it? I'm on a roll now! Can you take it?
Dragon Swarm! Finish it!
We got the advantage!
Really, dude?
Just have to make sure we keep it. Don't worry, because Raw's on it.
Here's a healing art! Grenade!
Sonic Thrust!
Not the flare! I'm only getting ready!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training pay!
Begin!
Cows of steel. Okay. Cows of steel. It's hilarious. Yeah, that one. I'll just fix all their arts and stuff off screen. You have to always keep updating the arts. Well, you don't have to, but you know, it helps to do it. Yeah, nothing on here. God, I really need to get this. It's just so hard to wait around on it, man. One more normal attack during a combo. Alright, let me just get this one at least. You know what? I'm gonna finish this one off and then I'll go here. It's hard, man. 1500 is a lot. Like, bro, it's a lot.
How's that for a kick? I'm getting better, right?
Quite. I'll be relying on your fancy footwork.
Does fancy footwork mean running away like a chicken?
She be throwing them shots, bruh. Oh, everything. She really does. Said mage coat, huh? Yeah.
Oh,
She be throwing them shots at that boy, man. Alright. I thought I was gonna run into like one of those enemies that the big Zoogles. Let me save while I'm in the middle of here. Alright. So follow the cavern. Wonder where that leads to though. Curious. Yeah, something down there. We'll see, I guess.
Right, here goes! Here I come!
This one's mine.
It's over! Swallow
There.
this!
One more. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
You're mine! Don't even chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See, you
Come
continue
on.
on in that vein.
My lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I feel like this is just a perfect team. They're fast.
I'm pretty lucky.
Elohim and Law together are so fast. Yeah, what is that area? Interesting. Okay. I'll come back to it. I feel like that's the end of the road right there. So
Let's dispose of the trash. Glacial spear.
yeah, this move right here is cool.
This one's mine.
Armor won't save you! Dragon Swarm! I'm ready! Take it down! Rising Deity! Dragon Swarm!
Primed and ready.
I'll face you! Watch this! Dragon Swarm!
All right.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Yeah, I don't know about that. We'll check the other way first. It's like a little side street. I want to go ahead and get that out the way.
No choice! You dare strike
Yeah, we're well on standby.
Not today! Can you take it? Take this! You're finished!
What a relief.
Catch my demon fang!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Radiant.
My turn! Double demon fang!
Do it.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone. Hear me. Flame of
Overkill.
Rising Falcon!
glacial spear. Here's the light.
First strike! Talon Hurricane!
Easy peasy. Ha, Hoodle.
Yeah, I want to see Hoodoo get his ass in here and start throwing some combos. See Hoodoo come in here and wreck some folk. They find ways to get that CP off you. I came here looking for food and weapons, but it's nothing but Zoogas around here. Not that I have anything to worry about because of you. Tempest Stone, huh? Okay. Cool, cool. Alright, I'm gonna go check this other way up here before we head down here. That looks like the area we need to go to get to Sar. But before we get up out of here, leave and check this path. And you know what? I'm gonna fight them.
Coming through. Here I come. I'm like bait for
Use your magic. Come on. There we go. They find a way to make everybody on here useful, I guess. Because you have to do more damage. You want to get them caught up in their boost, get a boost break on them. Whoa.
I need to be stronger.
Okay. Of course. No, it doesn't matter at this point. Thought somebody was low on HP. But I guess not. Okay. No. Damn, okay, the street is long and winding. Yeah, this definitely is leading somewhere. What, inside the mountain? Now, what place is this? Ridge. Or is this just a ridge? Interesting. No enemy, so damn, this is high.
What's that big tower over there?
What is it? Wow, okay. Need to find one of these guys anyway. Now I feel a little bit better.
You guys want to rest here?
You forgive me real quick. Gotta do some stuff here. Creating new weapons. Yeah, we just don't have no damn money. It's so hard to find on here, man. I swear to you. It's so hard to find money on here. Money, well, get gold other than doing quests. And, what it was, I was gonna say, the, items. Just regular items. And it's gonna take 3,000 right there. Fuck. I at least want to get my regular party. No, he ain't ready yet. Okay. Well, flashbang shield, huh? Ugh. Hated to do it, but you gotta do more damage to these things here. Oh, that's right. Money. What do you have in here? Ah, there go lemon gels finally. Wish they had something else that would give you back yeah, I'll come back and get the armor. Just gotta kill more things.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Yeah, you have to do some grinding on here, man. Gotta get
Everything's going pretty well so far.
see something. It's been going alright. I don't even know where I'm at on my other stuff. We got a moment with
Let's
the
talk for a
Sar.
bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it.
Yeah,
was
we need
fun
that
hearing you
backstory.
reminisce about the good old days.
Yep.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I
We ain't
know
pretending,
I can
girl.
tend to go on sometimes when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I
Sound like
think
it was.
that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time. Of losing hope.
That
I
makes
wanted
sense.
to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
Gotta
It's
face them
strange.
facts.
Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You
Right.
might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. When I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all. I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Oh yeah, I definitely needed to cook something. Well, that. Damn it.
I've caught a good amount of fish, as it turns out.
I had no idea there were so many.
Oh, you've seen nothing yet. There's a whole world of fish just waiting for us to discover them.
Guess we've still got a long way to go.
She can cook. Let's see. Let's do more dropped items. Yeah, we'll do
Thanks
that.
for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Everything on here, in some type of way,
Rinwell, mind if we chat a
gives you, yeah, gives you a new thing. What the hell is those things called? Skill tree, or skill panels. So it's best to do like
Hoodle,
all
let me
kind
know
of
if you
stuff.
sense anything.
Cook with everybody. I mean,
Another day, another
you'd be
goal.
surprised. All right, let's save here. What is this tower here? Or can we get past this?
Not this way, I guess.
Huh. Guessing that's gonna be moved at some
This way,
point.
I guess.
Alright, so at least we know where that ends up. Alright, so we can head the other way for right now. This game is a lot of fun, man. I'm actually upset that I didn't finish when I did, but had to go back from the beginning. Thanks to my knucklehead ass son. Man, fuck it, I could fight him again.
Right, here goes! Win!
I never miss!
I'm on! I'm not done! Not today!
Glacial spear! Let them mark!
Come on, come on!
Where are you
You got
going?
fire!
Damn, she gets her boost gauge fast.
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Rising sun!
Resonate with the excellent technique.
How are your weapons holding up?
Just not to give me any ideas.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Do it! Cut them apart here!
Blow them away!
Nice.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry.
Yeah, I
I've
don't
got your
want to
back.
drop down from there. This is a long ass ladder. Okay. Yeah, he tried to fix houses up in here.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh?
Damn.
Except
You
I
picked
don't
that
think I'll
out.
be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually,
Man,
I've
Alvin
been
is
thinking
too
about how I
cool,
ought to
bro.
act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops. Sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that
I
you
was
mention
ready to
it,
say-
what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does
Oh,
that mean
boy.
eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
Man. Renwell be giving
What
that
is
dude
it?
the blues.
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
Boy, just said I
I'm
can't
sure
cook.
no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Damn, that's a weird thing to say.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes. I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
Man, you better get
What
your
do you want
ass
us to
off.
do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my
Okay.
espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
This is definitely a very diverse group. I thought there's some up in between here. I saw a little slot there.